Hello and welcome to this video on the difference between domain and hosting. If you're new to building websites, you might have come across these terms and wondered what they mean. In this video, we'll be breaking down the difference between domain and hosting, and why they're both important when it comes to creating a website. What is a domain name? Let's start with domain names. A domain name is the address that people use to access your website. It's the name that appears in the address bar of your web browser. For example, the domain name for Google is google.com. When you type that name into your browser, you are taken to Google's website. A domain name is unique to each website and it's used to identify and locate a website on the internet. When you register a domain name, you are essentially reserving that name for your exclusive use. What is hosting? Now, let's move on to hosting. Hosting is the service that allows you to store your website files and make them accessible on the internet. When you sign up for hosting, you are essentially renting space on a server, which is a computer that's connected to the internet. Your website files are stored on the server, and when someone types in your domain name, their computer connects to the server and downloads those files. The server then sends those files to the visitor's web browser, and your website is displayed. Why both are important? So, why are both domain and hosting important? Well, you need a domain name to give your website a unique identity on the internet. It's what people use to find your website and it's an essential part of your branding. Hosting is important because it's what makes your website accessible to visitors. Without hosting, your website files would have nowhere to live and no one would be able to access them. Conclusion. So, to sum up, a domain name is the address that people use to access your website, and hosting is the service that allows you to store your website files and make them accessible on the internet. Both are essential components of creating a website, and you can't have one without the other. We hope this video has helped you understand the difference between domain and hosting. Thanks for watching.